How do your products use or challenge conventions, and how do they represent social groups or issues? My music video follows the stereotypical conventions of a high school narrative. For example, the characters in my music video include a nerd, a popular girl, and her best friend. It is also filmed in a school environment to create the effect of verisimilitude, allowing the target audience to be able to relate to the setting. The age range of my target audience is between 18 to 20 years old. Some might feel a bit nostalgic, thinking about the high school atmosphere and the cliché narrative. However, if we apply this to the uses and gratification theory, this high school narrative might be used by the target audience as a sense of escapism, because they would like to take a break from their studies since my target audience is in their first or second year of university. In addition to that, it can also be used for entertainment purposes. For example, the cliché and stereotypical high school narrative may satisfy their needs for entertainment, perhaps comedy. In order to represent social groups, this is done through the use of costumes. First of all, the main character, who is called Red, is dressed as a stereotypical nerd. This includes the thick-rimmed glasses, flannel shirt, and a skirt with black flats. The color combination itself suggests that she is not fully happy with how she looks, because this one girl is constantly mocking her because of her fashion sense. The lack of color also represents that she does not have any fashion sense, which is a stereotypical convention of a nerd. The costume for the nerd was based on the research I've done in order to create the sense of reality, allowing the audience to be able to relate to the character in terms of those who have bad sense in fashion. This goes the same to the popular girl. Based on my research, the popular girl has better fashion sense than a nerd, which is why many people like her. At times, popular girls wear branded clothing as their wealth plays a role in their popularity. Therefore, this represents social groups, as popular girls are known to be at the top and nerds are meant to be at the bottom. In terms of representing social issues, I wanted to make that the key moral of my music video. This is because my narrative is as follows. A nerd is always mocked by the popular girl for how she looks. The popular girl always brings her down with negativity and hate. However, towards the end of the music video, the nerd realizes she does not need to have to be she does not have to be someone else to be pretty, as she can be herself. In my opinion, I feel like my target audience goes through this narrative in order to be accepted by other people. But what they don't realize is that they don't have to be different to be called pretty or to be popular, because who they are is what defines them. The character Red in the music video. She demonstrates the issues that is very common between my target audience, as she is a victim to discrimination of appearance and perhaps bullying because of how she looks. But then she realizes that by being herself can bring the haters down. The lyrics of the song reflects the issues that my target audience could be facing. These lyrics represents the realization of those who believe that by being themselves is enough to be pretty without judging their appearance.